oppressors. You know, the conditions that we're in, seeing the ones that put us in that condition to be on that end. You know, but it's a Sirach chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy for his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
That's right. And hopefully, because we know through the scriptures, man, I think it tells you in Luke, man, there'll be some men that won't see death until they see the kingdom of heaven come in power, man. So within that process, if some of us are blessed to be those men, we're going to see the fall of our enemy, man. We're going to see the end of America, man. We're going to see all that pride on these people's faces, man. It's going to turn into a lot of mourning, crying, weeping and wailing, man. And rightfully so, man. Because we've been out here prophesying and telling you, man, that your precious empire is going to be destroyed, man. You know? You have another one?
No, I just walked around.
Can you get 2nd Ezra 6 and start at 7?
At 7,
And any precepts y'all want to give, somebody else will probably come up with.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
That's right. It says, so Ezra's asking a question here, man. When is the end of the first and the beginning of that follows, man? So he's looking for that transitionary period, man. Meaning the end of the current eon or rulership. And that means the beginning of the kingdom of heaven, basically. He's asking when is that going to come? So we should come in that same light, in that same spirit in our mind, man. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, and that's symbolic, man. Meaning that Esau, the so-called white people, they were going to be set up to rule and have governance on the earth for a set time. But at the end of their rulership, the kingdom of heaven, Jacob's kingdom, under Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it was going to be established afterwards, and it's going to be a kingdom that's going to be set up forever. Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
For Jacob is the end, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that follows. So we just read in Ecclesiastes, better is the end of a thing, man. So better is the end of our enemy's kingdom, man. We don't want this place to go on, man.
Time, brother.
Somebody else got something?
I got one real quick.
This is Psalms 72 and 17. All right, because this is what we're looking for the kingdom, man. His name shall endure forever. All right? His name shall be continued as long as the sun. And men shall be blessed in him. All nations shall call him blessed. And the reason why I brought that out, man, because when we established in Yahweh Shah, in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's kingdom, man, that kingdom's not going to come to no end, man.
That's right.
It's going to be everlasting righteous glory, man.
Right.
All forever. It's never going to end, man. And his name's going to be praised forever too.
That's right.
All right.
Can I get one more scripture? I'm gonna let this brother get it. Get Isaiah the 2nd chapter. Just backing up what you just read, brother, because that's a beautiful thing. That's why the end of this particular time period that we in now, man, is so important. That's why we patiently hoping for the end to come, man. Because we looking for the rewards, man. You know.
It says it's gonna die, but I think it's just
2 and we're talking
yeah, we'll see.
Oh, 2 and please start at the top.
You can probably start at the top.
Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 2, starting at verse 1. The word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of Yahweh's house shall be established in the top of the mountains.
So it shall come to pass in the last days. That's why we want the end to come, man.
That's right.
That the mountain, which mountain represents governments, man. The government of Yahweh Shah is about to be established, man. That's why we want the end to come, man. Go ahead, brother.
And shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
And shall be exalted among the hills, man. Meaning all these other little small nations and governments, man. Because Revelations tell you that Yahweh Shah, when he comes back, he's going to have on many crowns, man.
That's right up here.
Meaning he's going to take over all these kingdoms, man. And it's going to be a supreme, one dominant kingdom, man, under his rulership that's going to govern the entire planet, man. That's right. In righteousness. With the nation of Israel as joint heirs, man, in power. Go ahead.
And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the power of Jacob.
That's right.
And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths.
That's right, because we always break down, it's talking about the land of Jerusalem, man, which we always say that Jerusalem is a people before its place. And when you break down that word, Jerusalem is a Yerushalayim, you know, it's a city of peace. But if you go more deeper into that, Yerushalayim is actually a teaching of peace, man. Meaning the other nations, they gonna come to us to learn the ways of us, man.
That's right,
Through Yahweh Shai, man. They gonna have to keep our ways, man. They gonna have to keep the Passover. They gonna have to keep the dietary laws, man. They ain't gonna have the laws in their inward part, so they gonna still go off. But that rule, that standard is gonna be set in place under Yahweh Shai and by his men, man. The nation of Israel. Go ahead.
And he will walk in it, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people.
That's right. What verse you on that? Go ahead.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks.
Go ahead.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
And that shows that them gutter rats that are in the land of Israel right now, those are not the real Jews, man. Because this is a future prophecy talking about the kingdom of heaven. Meaning when the kingdom of heaven is established, man, under Yahweh Shai, these nations ain't gonna be going to war no more, man. It ain't gonna be all these skirmishes and these battles, man. You know, fire bombs and whatever you want to call it, like things are going on in the Middle East right now and in the Gaza Strip. You got it. That's all I want to get out of there,
I
bro.
was just gonna say that another indication is the fact that the Jews are in Jerusalem now. We're not even supposed to be in that area until Yahweh Shem Shai purges that area of the wickedness that's over there right now.
Did you read that last part of your precept again?
Time. The whole verse 4.
Divided at?
I'll read the whole verse 4. Isaiah 2 and 4. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks.
It won't be any more war because all substance belongs to the heirs of Yahweh Shai, the heirs of the Most High. What are they battling for? That's our goods. That's our stuff. Yep. We are going to be peace on the earth.